Well, there's a brand new lawsuit scam you might want to get in on, or you or your family or somebody you know, or maybe even your kids. And this is a new one. That's actually pretty good the way they're working the thing. I just saw an advertisement from a company called Sellinger Law Offices PA. Check out their phone number. They're down there in Broward County, Florida, in the southern part of Florida. And hey, they're working a pretty good deal down there. Maybe they got a good deal going. But here's the lawsuit. If you or your child or some family member is addicted to the internet, now, according to this law firm, you in fact can sue. Bring a lawsuit. That's right. All you have to do is go onto their website, fill out their application. You can see that. And if you have a social addiction to a website, anything like TikTok or Snapchat or Facebook or any of the other ones, when it disrupts your daily life, it says, responsibilities or relationships, it can negatively affect your mental well-being. And they're saying, hey, you can sue. Early warning signs they're talking about. Constantly thinking about social media, neglecting offline relationships, feeling anxious if unable to access your accounts, declining school performance or behavior changes, and replacing hobbies with scrolling and posting. Now, those are just some of the early warning signs, but they want you to fill out their little email form, send it in, and say, here's what's happening to me or my family, and gee, I want to think about suing the internet companies. And here's where they're talking about for their agency. Landmark results. $157 million on lung disease death. They did $20 million tobacco-related. $37 million family smoker killed by lung cancer. And it goes on and on and on. All the awards they've got. And here's the cool part. It says, hey, choose them. Because, hey, they specialize in this stuff. And the best part about their firm is it doesn't cost you a dime. That's right. It doesn't cost you a cent for this organization to sue the internet companies, maybe Facebook or TikTok or Google or whomever, because you or someone in your family is addicted to the internet and addicted to any particular social media site. Well, I have to understand, they're only going to take a small cut of the money that you get. So let's say you get $1 million. They're only going to take maybe 40% of it, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. It just depends on the firm. But if you're looking for someone to sue in hopes of getting a big, giant payday, well, here's the law firm that will do it for you. Now, you can just go online and check on the law firm. Let's go up here and see their name again. Schlesinger Law Firm, and it's in Southern Florida. And their phone number, well, right there, you can see it on the screen. So if you want to sue somebody, see about making some money, because, hey, they're really good at what they do. Award-winning personal injury law firm. Boy, they must be pretty good. 70 years of results, 100% free case review. Doesn't cost you a dime. And you can sue somebody. No fees unless they win your case, of course. And their intake team is available right now. So if you want to give them a call, well, by golly, you may be able to get your lawsuit underway and start suing somebody, because contingency lawsuits are the specialty of this company. And unfortunately, that is the bane of the legal existence, contingency lawsuits. I think that the only thing that bothers me more than Hoyer's advertising is pharmaceutical advertising, because everything you see on television today is now either some lawyer advertising or some pharmaceutical company advertising. If both of those were prohibited from advertising, like tobacco is prohibited from advertising, maybe the world would be a better place. Maybe we'd get along a lot better. Maybe we wouldn't be asking our doctors for all kinds of prescriptions for this or that. That's just my personal opinion. I think that the legal advertising and pharmaceutical advertising should be banned from television, banned from radio. I'm not going to say they can't advertise outdoors. If they want to, that's their call. But in the media, I think we have to say enough is enough. And I believe America has had enough. That's my opinion. And now, you know.